Somebody dita, zimba baba da doo. Alright, I think we've got everything hooked up and ready to go, so let's go! Hello, travelers of the internet! Welcome back to Guardian Studios! Or if you are new to the channel, hey there and welcome to ya! My name is JGardo1 and I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the world's virtual. And I'm very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience. We are back on the world of Galabor, my friends, where we have a good bit of work to do on the Kelp project. So let's go get the ball rolling as best as we can. Last time, you guys may or may not remember, we got busy working on the start of a kelp farm. Now, I didn't get a whole lot of work done on the kelp farm, as I had to clear some space and all that, but I've been doing some thinking, and I really do want to get this kelp farm made. So now the question is, how are we going to do that? Oh, crud, I just remembered. I needed to get more stone bricks. It just occurred to me that I needed to get more stone bricks in order to be able to continue building the top of this thing. It is so hard to resist using the spear as I'm running. It makes having to charge through enemies and deal with enemies so much easier, especially when it's got knockback. Hey you, what do you got? You got anything good? Nope. Nothing good. Actually, he does have sand. Stay there. A stack of sand bought now is a stack of sand I don't have to mine for later. Give me the sand. He served his purpose. He gave me sand. Alright, now let's get some stone and make ourselves some stone bricks. Alright. Where am I going? It's the wrong place. That is not where I need to go to get stone for stone bricks. Have I lost my mind? Don't answer that. Because the answer I just thought of says everything that needs to be said. Bum 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 bum. I'm trying to think lately, how am I going to make this thing actually work that I'm trying to do? Because honestly, I'm not sure. Because unfortunately, kelp doesn't really grow. Kelp is not exactly easy to make a farm for in the style that I've been planning to do. But I've got to look again and see what my current layout plan was. And I'm probably going to end up just dumping it and doing a whole new plan for this kelp farm. Still going to do a kelp farm. Just going to set it up differently. You guys ever... That's a question of curiosity. Anybody ever bit their tongue so hard that it ended up stinging for a long time afterwards? Because, I did that. I have now made it so that I can officially say, been there and done that. Which is not a badge of honor. It's actually very painful. My tongue is still stinging from doing that. Bit of advice, when you're chewing something, be very careful how you move your tongue in your mouth. Because, you move it into the wrong spot, and it's going to be a major ouch. Just trying to think, is there a way to set this up that would be better? Because I've been thinking, I can't... You know, I'm not even sure this is technically possible. I mean, I want to believe that it is, but... Alright. Come on, game. Let me sleep. It's sunset. Come on. Thank you. Alright, let me think. Do it 2 blocks between each row. That's definitely not going to work. Needs to be at least 3. 1 block to be a wall. Or maybe it's piston, redstone leading up from the observer, wall, and then kelp and rinse and repeat. And then set up the system so that... I don't know. Trying to think this through. Hello, Briley! Hello, Briley! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Welcome to Guardian Studios, or welcome back if you are returning. Welcome to you, my friend. It's going alright, trying to figure out how to do an automatic kelp farm in Bedrock Edition. Trying to think this through so I can actually make this thing. It's not going so great. I had an idea, and then I realized it wasn't a very great idea. Interesting, interesting. What kind of an SMP is it? I mean, I know you're saying content creator, but is it survival? Is it creative? Is it one of those ones with the lifesteal thing? Because I might be interested. I might be interested. Survival. Okay. Okay. Is it one of those ones with the lifesteal mechanic? Let me see here. I might, in fact, be interested. I might, in fact, be interested. Let me see here. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna make this work. I just am not sure. It started 2 weeks ago, huh? Okay. Okay. Still interested. Still kind of interested. Would like to hear more. What all might I ask do you guys have going on there? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is woefully inefficient design at the moment, but it's the best I can come up with right now. Let me see. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, animals. Can't you see I'm thinking? Gotta think, gotta think. Huh. 25 people. That's a good number of people. Is on a realm? How you got 25 people on a realm? Oh, wait a minute. It is a realm. Which means up to a certain number of people can... Isn't that right? With a realm, you can only have a certain number of people on there at a given time? feel free to correct me if I am mistaken. That's what I thought. Think I would need a little time to think about it. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to get back into the swing of doing regular streams myself. Doing regular content. Ah. Is that because it's all Bedrock Edition? Or... I mean, you don't have to tell me why. It was a question of curiosity. It just popped out. That makes sense. Oh, that's also kind of cool. It's kind of cool that it's all Bedrock people. How many rows have I got so far? 4 and 3. 7. So, I'm thinking pistons, redstone, wall, rinse and repeat. But do I have hoppers in the middle with a wall underneath them? And just have water flows, put the stuff in the middle? Or, Alright, let me get a quick screenshot of that, and I will consider your offer, my friend. I will consider your offer for certain. Because I am quite curious. Oh, I can't stand that. When the sun starts to go down, the game won't let you sleep because it's not technically night. Hey, Ellison! Ellison, good to see ya. Glad you can make it to the stream. How you doing? Doing all right? Please tell me you can hear me this time. Please tell me you can hear me this time. Got to do... Allison, are you Are you able to hear me? Please tell me. You've been upset about something. Oh no. What's wrong? You don't have to tell us if you don't want to, Allison. Just want to make sure you understand that. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to. It is up to you. I want to confirm something. Water will only flow over the 8th block, right? Yeah, that's where we hit the problem. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I did not go down as far as I wanted to, but I'm still climbing back up. 74. This one. Oh, that's right. What's that? Let me see here. How tall can kelp grow? Minecraft. To a maximum height of 26 blocks. Alright, so I want to dig down 30 blocks, like I thought. That would be the easiest way to give my kelp, when I plant it, enough room to grow. So from 74 down to 44. got to hope that this ends up working out. Otherwise, this will end up being a big waste of my time. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Well, that's not good. All I can think is, hey guys, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. Oh, crud. Urgh. Oh, crud. Darn it. Oh, no. Ah! Too much. Get off of me! Someone probably say I didn't have to kill that spider. Yes, I did. Yes, I very much did have to kill that spider. If I didn't, it was probably going to come after me. Okay. Well, this plan just completely derailed. I'm starting to think it may not be worth it to have to put up with this much trouble. In fact, you know what? It is not worth it. It's honestly not. In my mind, it's suddenly not worth it to deal with this. Just for a kelp farm? I'm just not feeling it now. Unfortunately, that's how things happen sometimes. You're working on a project, something happens that changes the plan a little, and you're just like, you know what? I don't feel it now. That's me right now. That's what I'm experiencing. Does not make me a happy camper. Where's the missing piece of scaffolding? Yeah, I just don't feel like this thing is worth that much effort right now. I think what I want to do is settle. Settle for just a little bit less than what I was originally going to do. Kind of a little bit annoying, but if nothing else, we can consider doing just one, a proof of the concepts. Or we can just not and say that we didn't. Honestly, I can't decide which way I'd rather go. Can't decide if I want to bother with this thing at all right now. Because I need a kelp farm. But I just don't know if doing it this way is worth a darn. I don't know if I'm happy about this. I don't know if this is what I want. You know what? I don't know. Do you know it? Because I sure don't. I don't know if this is what I want anymore. I'm pretty sure it isn't. But I honestly don't know what else to do. My mind is getting hung up on the fact that there was all of that down there. And it's not wanting to go back down. You know it? It's just not. Not wanting to go. And that annoys me. That annoys me. To no end. I mean, what was the point? Not a good feeling. I'll put this stuff in here for right now. I think what I need is to step away for just a second so I can refill my water. I'm gonna go put my guy at the base, and then I'll be right back. I think. I almost feel like I'm better off just doing the old kelp pits. Or doing what I thought of at one point and just doing a bamboo farm. Feeding into a furnace system to provide fuel. I honestly don't know. Problem with the bamboo idea is that it may not be able to provide enough, because one bamboo is a quarter of an item. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. Need a second. And I'm back. And my character can't sleep because it's not a thunderstorm. Brilliant. I don't know what I'm doing. Not even sure if that kelp farm idea is going to work at all. Not a good feeling. Are you kidding me? Oh, get off my... Get off my plane of existence. You... Those skeletons had horrible timing. Never try to fight me when I'm dealing with a creeper going kablooey. It's a bad idea. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna do this kelp farm now. I'll be entirely honest, my mind cannot think of how to make it work. I know how to make redstone signals go up. I've never really had to worry about making them go down. That's part of where my problem is coming in. Let me think here. I need to go get some kelp. Turn all this water to source blocks. I'm just trying to think how we make this work. Where even am I? Am I where I thought I was? Where in the world am I? I have no idea where I am. I am so confused. How do I get that lost? Okay, I know where I am now. I need to go this way. I confused myself so bad there. Ugh. Need to go get my kelp collectors. So I'm gonna need a lot of this stuff. Gonna need a few stacks, I think. Oh, we got another wandering trader. Let's see what this moron has to trade. Mangrove! No, no! Of course he would show up when I've already used up my emeralds. Ah. Oh, that's annoying. Mangrove is a pain in the neck to get. It makes me glad that the Wandering Trader sells the stuff. But then I'm upset because... I don't know if I have any emeralds left. What a pain. What a neck pain. I gotta go downstairs into the vault to see if I've got any emeralds. I don't. Dagnabbit. Well, I guess I'll just hope that he sticks around until I can get some emeralds for him. And then buy the stuff off of him. I think it's kind of cool I can attach those guys to each other. And it doesn't necessarily do me a whole lot of good, but I still find it kind of cool. Alright, little guys. Get to it. Much better. Can actually go up through the water a lot faster. Alright, Ellison. I only just saw your message about Fortnite, so if that was a little while ago that you said that, I apologize for having not reacted to it sooner. Oh, come on, game. Let me sleep. Thank you. Okay, okay. I was just... For a second, I wondered if I had just missed it because I was so busy focusing in on my project. Oh no, these guys are gonna keep scooping it up and... No. Alright, Ellison. You have a good night, too. Thanks for having been here. Wonder why that guy is teleporting around so rapidly. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. level 64. Let's see if we can make this work. Actually, I think this may be where I have to call it for the night. Because it is getting late for me. And as much as I want to keep going, I need to get some rest. So, yeah, I think we're going to hold off on further effort on this project for right now. But if we can get this thing to work, I can probably rig it up so that all subsequent sets, all subsequent setup, just depends on the one set of observers. Either on the one set of observers, or any one observer that will be watching the other rows, one specific stalk of each of the other rows. I think that was what I was originally going to do. And then I just got caught up in trying to find a way to do it kind of fancy. Which is usually what my problem is. I try to do it complicated, and a simpler solution ends up presenting itself that I just wasn't thinking of. But I think that's going to do it for this session, everybody. So thank you, everybody, for watching, both the live and otherwise. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to let me know by leaving likes and comments, subscribing if you haven't done it yet, checking out the About page for links to the pages with more content and ways to support the channel, sharing the channel with your friends who think they might enjoy the content too, and, of course, by smacking that notification bell so that you don't miss the next stream or video. With that all being said, thank you once again for watching. I am JGuard01, your guide, your bard, and your humble host into the worlds of virtual. And I'll see you all next time right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!